Hi, with this brief presentation, I'm going to give an introduction of how with the 4ES project, we are going to use a natural capital approach to measure and build the accounts for forest ecosystem services in a sample of selected forest sites in Ireland. My name is Francesco Martini, and as part of the 4ES project, I work as a postdoc based in the botany department of Trinity College Dublin. I am originally from Italy, but I spent the past 6 years or so between Asia, in China and Taiwan, and then the Czech Republic before moving to Ireland in September of 2022. I have a background in forest ecology, and more specifically in the regeneration ecology of natural forests. My responsibilities in the 4ES project will mainly lie in the development of the ecosystem services accounts for approximately 20 forest sites, part of the Coillte estate, which is the largest landowner in Ireland and in total manages around 440,000 hectares, mostly forested. So what does it mean and what are we going to do? So first of all, with natural capital, we indicate the stocks of natural resources that provide the flow of benefits to people. And natural capital accounting allows to incorporate the natural capital and ecosystem services into national and international reporting systems. In 4ES, we adopt the framework of the System of Environmental Economic Accounting, Ecosystem Accounting, or SEEA, which is a type of natural capital accounting developed by the United Nations and published in 2021. So the SEEA is a spatially explicit statistical framework that can be used to measure the extent and condition of ecosystem assets, as well as the flows of ecosystem services. It measures the changes in the stock and flows of ecosystem services, and this can be done in physical or monetary terms. Importantly, within this framework, only the ecosystem services that provide direct benefits to humans and the society are considered. This means, for example, that a remote lake with no humans living in the surroundings and benefiting from its services will not be considered as providing ecosystem services in this framework. So as a simplified example of what the SEEA output looks like, here we have one area called ecosystem accounting area, which includes 6 ecosystem assets that can be then ascribed to 4 ecosystem types. Here a lake, a forest, urban area, and cropland. Being a spatially explicit framework, the outcome can be presented as a map or table. In this case, the table shows the extent, for example, in hectares of each ecosystem type. In a similar way, we can represent the condition of the ecosystems. In this example, they are simply described as good, average, or at risk. And then when multiple measurements are available, we can assess the temporal changes in the extent and condition of the ecosystem types. Here in this example, 2 cells were transformed from forest to cropland within the 2 measurements intervals. In this project, we will work with around 20 Coillte sites. The map on the top left corner shows the extent of the Coillte site in black color and from where the sites will be selected. Here I'm showing an example from one site, Ticknock, which is located just outside Dublin, to provide a simple but real example of what the outcome will look like. The map shows the land cover for Ticknock, which was obtained from the Corinne land cover data from 2018, and shows that there are 16 ecosystem assets belonging to 6 ecosystem types. In a tabular form, we can see that the area is approximately 150 hectares, of which around 2/3 is conifer forest, followed by other types. Then we will use the same approach for ecosystem services such as carbon storage, soil type or soil quality, biodiversity or recreational value. And the data extracted through the SEEA will then be used to build the decision support tool that will enable forest managers to make more informed and data-driven decisions to deliver multiple ecosystem services. Thank you.